Hello, all you beautiful, valid people out there. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. I'm here with my good friend and co-host.
Hey everyone, it is Araya. Welcome back to this series. That was weird. Hi.
Jesus fucking Christ, we're off to a great start, aren't we?
It has been a couple days since the last time, but not too long.
Only a couple days, yeah. It's not been long enough to where we've forgotten everything. Last time we just... We found two bodies. We found Hiyoko and we found fucking Ibuki. Ibuki, we saw her like hang herself, and then we didn't see what happened with Hiyoko. I'm assuming that happened whenever the door was locked at the beginning.
Yeah, but weirdly enough, we were in here already and Hiyoko wasn't there. We just left to get people, and when we came back, she was there. So that's concerning. Yeah,
but whenever we came back, the door was locked, so I'm assuming that the killer was here.
Yeah, both of those things changed.
I'm not sure exactly, but, yeah, I guess we're getting straight back into it.
We're here sitting down to do the daily life, do an investigation, see what's going on here.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, we just got 2 body discovery announcements in a row. Monokuma chimed in twice. Which makes sense, because it was a whole thing in the first game in Ch.3, actually, that... There was only one body discovery announcement, and then there was another one later. Yeah,
but this time it was just both in the same go, which is very nice, honestly. I don't like getting huge surprises out of nowhere. 2 body discovery announcements in a row. That means the hanged body with a hemp bag on its head. Hyoko's suspended body. Both these bodies have been discovered at the same time.
Oh, what is this?
I think it's pretty clear what it is, to be honest with you.
What?
Hiyoko and... Who the hell is that other one wearing the hemp bag? Blah.
Could it be?
Could it be 2 victims?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious. Am I the only one who can fucking tell? Just by, like, the nails and, like, what she's wearing?
Hair. Yeah.
But when I was here earlier, I didn't see Hyoko's body. I only saw that hang body over there. Not even 10 minutes passed. But still, why?
What is this? Impossible. Impossible, impossible. It's impossible for killings to happen on this island.
Shut the hell up!
Shut the hell up, idiot!
This is
Idiot.
For now, we should lower the person wearing the hemp bag to the ground. Leaving it like that is just too sad.
True.
Yes.
Yeah, that. But what about preserving the scene of the crime?
Who fucking cares about that?
There's a control panel for the baton lighting at the wing of the stage. You can lower the body with that.
Oh, that's fucked. Wait, but that means that after she hung herself, wait. I'm so confused. I'm trying to think.
No, she used the stepladder to
Yeah,
get there.
yeah, I know that. I remembered that. That one. Hiyoko ran over to the wing on the stage and pressed a button on the control panel. I thought they were literally about to animate the body being, like, brought down, and I was like, please, no.
Oh.
With a motorized sound like the growl of a starving beast, the baton lighting, I don't know, slowly descended. When it descended enough for us to reach it, we all worked together to lower the body.
Now I'm gonna take off the hemp bag, okay?
Is this about to be a huge shock to everybody? Ugh! Even though I expected it, I still didn't want to confront that reality. Under the hemp bag, there was no denying that the face I saw belonged to Ibuki.
Damn it!
Damn it!
It's all my fault. If only I did a better job watching over Ibuki. You're wrong. It's not your fault, Mikan. No matter how we feel, the one at fault is...
What's the matter?
Jeez! Feels like someone died in here or something.
Yeah, that'd be crazy, wouldn't it, Monokuma?
So you finally showed up! The root of all evil!
What the heck?
How dare you call your big brother the root of all evil? I went to the trouble of bringing everyone for you!
Bringing everyone?
Ah! Are you kidding me?
What the hell is going on here?
That is impossible.
Ibuki and Hiyoko?
What?
So 2 people have been killed?
Whoa there, that's not all. I've also summoned the others who were at the hospital.
The others?
This is troubling.
Looks like another serious incident occurred while I was unaware.
Oh wait, so are they okay now?
Damn it.
I can't believe they did such a horrible thing.
Nagito, Akane, are you okay?
Huh?
Of course. What do you mean, of course?
I'm assuming Monokuma gave him like a cure or something as soon as a kill happened.
No way!
Are you talking about the despair disease? Jeez, you guys, this stuff's totally over now. Over? Yeah, because I got bored.
That's what I thought.
For that silly reason? And now that the killing has started, there's no need to keep that motive around anymore. Yeah, that despair disease is gone now, so you don't have to worry about it anymore.
What'd you say?
What the heck? That's impossible! How could you spread a disease and cure it so easily?
Ah, who cares about the itty-bitty details? What matters is that it's already been cured.
Jesus Christ.
So let's go back to our main topic and proceed as usual.
The Monokuma file!
They definitely are using the same audio from the first game. Like, right? Like, there's no way
Oh,
they aren't.
almost certainly.
See ya later!
Boo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I'll be waiting at the class trial. Do your best to investigate.
This cannot be.
Again? We have to do this again?
We have no choice. Like last time, if this means one of us killed these 2, then we cannot let this be.
Why do we have to do this?
Thinking like that won't do anything. We have to do this. If we don't do anything, we'll all be executed. Abandon your overdependence and complaints this instant. Those have no place in this world. But what about Nekomaru? What's gonna happen to him? Is he gonna participate this time? Is that even allowed?
Nekomaru. Huh?
That's weird.
That's strange. I'm crying. What happened to me? It looks like lingering after effects of the despair disease. It's nothing for you to worry about.
Hey,
Are you okay?
yep,
Fortunately, it seems like I have nothing to worry about.
this is bad.
Since you had the liar disease, your after effects could be lies. Maybe?
Leave it to me.
Please leave Nekomaru to me. Everyone must focus on investigating, so I must do my very best.
Righties.
Alrighty, I will definitely bring Nekomaru back with and win everyone's trust. Love, love.
Love.
It seems we should leave Nekomaru to MONOMI.
What about guarding this area? Do we still need it?
Damn it.
I'll stay. I still don't feel good yet. It's better if I stay here too, right? I should perform the autopsy again, right?
Damn right.
Then I'll leave that to you.
Then let's get started so we can end this nightmare for good.
That's right. We need to end this. We need to finish this once and for all. They always say that, but then they do another trial, so it's like...
Yep.
It's like, are we supposed to be feeling like, holy shit, this might be the end? I know there's no way we can believe that one of us did this. But for those 2 sakes, we need to find the truth. And then we need to end this nightmare once and for all. Like, they keep saying that, but, like, it's not gonna happen.
They do keep saying that.
But it's gonna be, like, another 3 chapters till that happens.
Yeah.
We're gonna end... I mean, unless you're counting, like, the current nightmare of this current trial... then I guess you could say that you're ending that. But at the same time, like, there's no drama. Like, it shouldn't be that dramatic.
Yeah.
Like, I've been putting up with this for a while. Why is it so damn hot in here? I hate being hot. It's because your clothes are so smothering. Why? I seriously can't stand it. I'll let you guys investigate this place. And so, Kazuichi left the music venue under a cloud of grumbling complaints. But it really is hot. In fact, it's swelteringly hot. Why is it this hot? No, before that, I need to check the Monokuma file first. God, I haven't seen a Monokuma file in so fucking long.
It's been some time.
There are 2 victims this time, Ibuki Miyota and Hyoko Saionji. Ibuki Miyota's cause of death was a crushed windpipe as a result of choking. There are no other external injuries. Hyoko Saionji's cause of death was blood loss due to her throat being slit by a sharp-edged tool. It appears her death was instant. What the? Is this it? I already knew the cause of death from the beginning, so this is going to be a useful clue. Truth bullet! Yeah, buddy, dude. I'm so excited to actually do a trial again. It's been so fucking long. The trials are really fun. It's just a bunch of mini games, but it's really cool.
Oh yeah, the trials are my favorite parts of these games, honestly. It's strange. Why did the killer kill 2 people?
Huh?
I mean, the most people you kill, the more clues you leave, right? So I don't think it's really necessary. So I don't think it's really necessary to kill 2 people and take that kind of risk.
I agree with that.
Or was there a reason they had to kill 2 people?
Obviously, it's because they got caught with Ibuki, right? Like, that's the whole thing that happened, was that Hyoko walked in, saw it, and then before Hyoko could get away.
Yeah, that's very possible. Good theory.
A reason for killing 2 people?
Regardless, something like this shouldn't be forgiven, so...
I'll definitely find out.
I'll definitely find the truth behind this
I
case.
think.
That's what I think.
Seriously, I'd really prefer if she had a more confident sounding catchphrase. I feel like he said that exact same thing, like, twice.
Yeah. Yeah, last time. Yeah.
So there are
by the way, your predictions from the beginning of the series.
Oh yeah, I forgot that I
You
made
predicted that Ibuki would survive, and you predicted that Hyoko would die. So you were right about Hyoko, you were wrong about Ibuki.
To be fair, I have nothing to go off of to, like, actually, like... It's more just guesses. Like, nobody can guess from the get-go who's gonna do what. Because they focus on certain characters. Yeah, it's definitely interesting. Anyhow, broken machine. The shattered remains of a machine are spread all over the floor.
I see.
This appears to be the surveillance camera unit.
That makes sense.
Too must be the will
Kazuichi put it in the music venue for communication purposes. Why is it destroyed like this? Obviously, it's so that we wouldn't see everything.
Perhaps criminal psychology is at play here?
What do you mean?
Well,
Even if they know they're not being recorded, there's no way the killer would tolerate committing a murder in front of a camera.
So that's why they destroyed the camera. Seems plausible enough. They'd hesitate to murder someone in front of a camera, and that's why the killer destroyed this? Then, what was the thing I saw? They set it up so that Ibuki would kill herself in front of the camera so that it would seem like she did it of her own volition. That's the theory. And then, surveillance camera unit has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Anyhow, there's a bunch of stuff to be looking at the stage. Oh, that's just like interesting. Oh, there should be still be things I need to investigate. Investigate those first. I was just thinking I'd look at the big area first, but I guess I'll look over here. Oh, there's a bunch of things to be looking at here.
Yeah.
Curtain.
Curtain.
There's a black curtain hanging at the far side of the stage. This curtain, it's not wide enough. It can't reach from one end of the stage to the other.
huh?
It's not really a full-length curtain.
We just said that in our mind. This curtain wasn't originally here, right? If it was, it's strange that it doesn't fit properly. And I know she can't read our minds, but, like, you know, there was a character in the
like
first
I said,
game.
I'm psychic.
Oh, motherfucker. That fucked me up so bad whenever we played the first game.
I know it did.
And you literally set it up so that I thought she'd be around forever.
Yeah, I did my best.
You were a prick.
Did my best.
You're still a prick.
Maybe. Cannot confirm nor deny this. It was probably obtained from the furniture section of the supermarket. See, the back of the curtain is taped for temporary use, just like the curtain at the supermarket.
Rocket punch. So you're saying someone took the time to actually bring that curtain from the supermarket?
So,
If they went that far, this was probably something the killer really needed for this crime.
Why'd they need it?
Who knows?
I think there was a different curtain up, and it got blood all over it, and they moved it. And that's why they put up this one. Well, it wouldn't be a mystery if the answers came easy. Because there's no way that's the original curtain that was up. Music venue curtain has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. I always think about this sort of stuff. Maybe I should go be a crime person. Like a forensic
Be
person.
a detective.
Forensics, yeah. I used to want to do that, but then I realized that's a lot of work. It's the rope that was tied to the baton lighting on the ceiling. I'm just gonna go with baton, man. If I'm wrong, please, like, I don't care that much. I've purposely said things wrong because I didn't like how the original sounded. So, hence Aradia and Homestuck. Ibuki hanged
Oh, I
herself
found out that
with the
Aradia
rope
is
and died.
actually pronounced Aradia, not even Aradia.
Nah, fuck that.
Hussey pronounces it Aradia.
Well, that's not my fucking problem.
So everyone's wrong.
I'm cool with being wrong, honestly. Ibuki hanged herself. It's hung! It's hung!
No, actually for this it's hanged.
Is it really?
Yep. It's like someone was hanged.
Weird. I don't like how that
specifically
sounds.
for death by hanging.
Yeah, but I don't like
It's
how it sounds
hanged.
whenever I say it. Ibuki hanged herself with
Yeah.
this rope and died.
From what I can tell, it looks like the regular length. It looks like a regular length of rope with no unnatural features. But despite the fact that this music venue has a storage room, there shouldn't have been any rope in there. Which means, was it obtained from the supermarket? Did the killer bring it from there?
Do we have we seen rope at any point? I don't think so. It means anybody could have obtained this rope, and it means it's difficult to use this as a clue.
I can't recall.
I don't think we've seen rope. I'm just trying to think Chekhov's gun type stuff, you know?
Yeah. I wonder if that's true.
Huh?
Oh, I just noticed a little something. Is it okay if I can confirm it? Excuse me, Mikon, do you have a moment? What happened? There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right?
well,
Yes, she had no other external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging herself. I see. So Ibuki died by hanging herself.
That was obvious the moment we discovered the body. You might not have seen it, but we all saw that she hanged herself.
You're right. Yep, I got it. So this rope won't be much of a clue. Then I might as well search another place.
Agreed, Nagito. Jeez, as usual, I have no idea what he's up to. Truth
It's
bullet.
acting a little weird.
Rope used for hanging has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Let's look at the hemp bag. That's the hemp bag that we saw back at the fucking theater.
Yeah. That tote bag.
The only person that we've seen at the theater is Nagito. Nagito is a suspect, but Nagito wants to be a suspect.
Yeah.
Motherfucker. Ibuki had a hemp bag on her head and was hanging from the ceiling. But why'd she have a hemp bag on her head? Wait, huh? That hemp bag, upon further inspection, there's a MONOMI decal on the fabric. Looks like this isn't just a normal bag. Is it just not going into the truth bullet section? Okay.
Maybe we have to talk to someone about it first? I don't know.
Ibuki's body. Ibuki's body lay atop the stage. She's wearing the hospital gown she was wearing when she was sick. What's this on Ibuki's feet? How would blood get on her feet? Didn't notice when she was hanging, but the soles of her feet are dirty. It's blood, right? There shouldn't be any external injuries on Ibuki if that's the case. This blood belonged to someone else. Blood on the soles. Blood on the soles. That sounds like a song that hasn't been written yet, or like a really bad Beatles song that like never charted. You know?
Bloodborne X Dark Souls.
Blood on the Souls. Has been added to the Truth Bullet section. Helpful.
Damn right.
Hey, Hajime, can I talk to you for a sec? You already discovered the body before you met up with us, right? Yeah, at first I didn't know it was Ibuki because of that hemp bag, though. But I knew right away she was dead since she was hanging from that rope.
Like,
Which means Ibuki must have died before Hiyoko was tied up.
well,
That helps. There's no time of death written in the Monokuma file this time, so I wasn't really sure who died first. It's true, the estimated time of death wasn't written in the Monokuma file this time. But I should know when Ibuki died, because I personally saw it. In that video, Ibuki was climbing the stepladder on her own, so right after that... Wait, hold on. If Ibuki climbed that stepladder and died right after, does that mean she committed suicide? No, that's impossible, because even if Ibuki committed suicide, it doesn't explain Hiyoko's death afterward. Two different deaths happened
Unless
at the same
Ibuki
time.
killed Hiyoko and then Ibuki committed suicide and someone else moved Hiyoko's body.
Yeah, but oh, Nagito. But Nagito wasn't cured yet.
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah.
This is still a mystery.
Every time, dude, tampering with the body, that's a Byakuya move. Oh, God. Two different deaths happened at the same time. There's no way that's a coincidence. Dude, how complicated all this stuff gets is always really fucking confusing.
Yep.
That candle was the only light from the video earlier. There's a massive candle positioned near the front of the stage. The dull light in that video must have been coming from the candle. Candle this huge must be perfect for lighting, but they didn't need to bother using a candle. They could have just used the normal stage lights. Yeah, but they couldn't get rid of the light source that fast that way. Candle's been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. I mean, they could, but at the same time, they couldn't blow out the candle and then break the machine at the same time like that. Like, that's probably what happened.
Yeah.
I haven't looked at the stepladder yet, I don't think. The stepladder's tipped over on its side. This must be the stepladder that Ibuki used in the video I saw. I mean, I hope so. I hope that somebody didn't just, like, switch them out for each other, you know? Now there's blood on it.
Isn't that a blood stain?
Hey, I already said that.
Look, there's blood around the left side of the stepladder. As I recall, Ibuki didn't have any external injuries. If that's the case,
Then it must be
then it must be
Hiyoko's
Hiyoko's blood.
Oh, that's you.
Then it must be Hiyoko's blood. Damn, Chiaki, just fucking interrupt me, I guess.
Yep.
That's the only thing I can think of.
That's crazy. A blood stain that probably belongs to Hiyoko is on the left side of the stepladder. What does it mean? Truth Bullet! And let's talk to... I don't think I've got to talk to you. Probably not. With her arms crossed and a thoughtful look on her face, Chiaki was silently staring at the stage floor. Did something drop on the floor there?
Nothing dropped, it's just dirty.
Dirty?
Hey, hey.
See? Take a close look at the floor.
Oh, that's just more blood.
If you look closely,
You're right, there's a smudge as if something was wiped off. Wait, this isn't something. Is this a blood stain?
Yep.
well, a bloodstain isn't strange. Hiyoko's neck was slashed not far from here.
True.
Still.
Rather, what's strange is why did the killer try to hide it?
Yeah, I mean, it's not like they could just tie up a body there and expect nobody to come for it. Hide it.
So,
If they weren't trying to hide it, they wouldn't have bothered wiping it off.
The reason the killer wiped off the blood stain, as long as the body is nearby, there's no way they'd be able to conceal the crime by wiping off a blood stain. So, what was the killer trying to hide? Or was the killer trying to clean up and then whenever they heard banging on the door, they just ran off real fast? I don't know, man. I'm just throwing out thoughts as they come. So, what was the
All good thoughts.
I don't know. Truthful. I mean, they're better than the thoughts I used to have in the first game. Wait, can I go over there? Yoko's body is suspended against the pillar on the side of the stage. She's wrapped against the pillar with duct tape, and she looks like she was forced to stand upright. Damn it, who did this? According to the Monokuma file, her cause of death was a slit throat. Her neck looks like it stopped bleeding, probably because the duct tape's wrapped around it. And, you know, she's been dead for a good minute now. But why is Yoko's kimono like this? Her kimono is all disheveled. Also, her sash is tied in the front. Did the killer do this too? But when did the killer kill Hiyoko? first discovered Ibuki's body, I didn't see Hyoko's body over there. If that's the case, Hyoko was killed. Must have been during the time I was getting everyone back before I came back here. That was barely 10 minutes. It's really possible that the killer killed Hyoko and typed her up in such a short amount of time. Even if it is possible, whoever did it would have had a narrow window of time to do so. Because the killer must be someone who doesn't have an alibi during that time, right?
Hey!
Hajime, do you have a minute?
No, you're in the way.
Now.
I don't wish to be in your way at all, but there's something I really need your help with.
Help?
Actually,
If you look closely, there's an unnatural shape bulging from inside Hyoko's kimono. So I was thinking she might be hiding something.
Wait, hold on. Don't tell me you want to search inside Hyoko's kimono.
huh?
Huh? That's exactly it.
Why?
Well, it would have been a problem if she were alive, but she's dead now, you know?
Don't mess with me. Are you saying there's a problem with that now that she's dead? There's no problem with that now
There's
that
no
she's
problem.
dead?
Fine, if you don't want to do it, I'll just have to ask someone else.
Hey!
Hey, Akane!
Yo!
Yo, what up?
Hey,
Well, there's something I want you to do for me. It looks like there's something inside Hyoko's kimono. Can you feel around for that?
What?
I don't really understand, but I just gotta check Hyoko's kimono, right?
thanks.
Thank you, Akane! Helping each other is such a wonderful thing.
I fucking hate this guy.
Now then.
Let's see.
Kane reached through the duct tape binding Hyoko as she stuck her hand inside her kimono.
That's weird.
Damn it, she's tied up so tight I can't really reach it with my hand. Oh wait, hold on.
Yo!
There's something, is this what you're looking for?
Is this a key?
Is this...
Perhaps.
It looks different than the keys to the cottage, so this may be the key to her hotel room.
The key to her motel room, huh?
But
If her key was so deep inside her kimono that it'd be hard to remove, then it's very unlikely the killer tampered with this evidence.
isn't that right?
Because if this is a trap, they would have put it more toward the front of her kimono so we'd notice it easier.
Which means we can conclude this is something Hyoko had with her all along. Truth bullet, motel room key, baby.
Also, it's not like I'm adding to that or anything. But you looked like you were curious about the condition of Hyoko's body, right, Hajime?
Of course, that's why I'm investigating.
It's true, there are several mysteries regarding her body.
Well,
Well, just hear me out for a second. Out of all those mysteries, what I think is strangest is
see?
the way they wrapped her body with that duct tape. It's almost like they were trying to hide the wound on Hyoko's neck, don't you think?
Hide the wound on her neck. Yeah, this is just a really sloppy job of trying to make it seem like nothing bad happened. But, like, I don't get it. Like, it's gonna make more sense during the trial, but I just have no idea what the fuck happened.
I don't really know if that was their true intention, but I guess it's a big help for our investigation. The reason for the low volume of blood is because the duct tape was acting as a compress, right? If her body was left alone after her throat was slit, the surrounding area would be a sea of blood.
Sea of blood, huh? 2 dead bodies floating in a sea of blood? That's enough to make anybody faint. Dude, trying to get around to, like, look at all this stuff is, like, impossible. There's the AC, that's why it's up so high. This looks like the music venue's AC unit. That's right, you might be able to adjust the hot air in the music venue with this. Alright, I should mess around with it a little, like so. It's running as a heater? Over 86 degrees Fahrenheit? Now I know why it's so damn hot. Better turn off the heater for now, that should cool things off a little. AC temperature, truth bullet. And lastly, up here anyway, is that baton lighting panel. It's a control panel on the wing of the stage. Seems you can use this control panel to raise and lower the baton lighting on the ceiling. In fact, we use this to lower Ibuki's hanged body. Speaking of the lighting, the video of the music venue I saw had a dim candlelight ambience to it, and it didn't look like the lighting was used at all. But why didn't they use this lighting? There's some reason that would have inconvenienced them?
So you have a
I see. So you noticed too, fiend. Huh? Noticed. So you didn't notice? Are those eyes just little glass balls? Take a good look at the baton lighting above your head. Have you not noticed the aberrant item? Look at the baton lighting. You mean that? There's something that looks like black paper stuck to the baton lighting. So you finally noticed. But I can't really see it from here. I should lower the baton lighting one more time and...
I can see it!
Humph. There is no need.
Go, my 4 dark devas!
Go, Mirage Golden Hot Jump P. Now is the time for you to take flight.
Oh boy.
The names of them are my favorite part. Fwahaha! Feast your eyes upon the brave souls of my 4 dark divas of destruction. Hamster launched itself from Gundam's hand and ran up to the baton lighting on the ceiling in a flash. Choo choo! Started running around the slip of paper in rapid circles. And then the paper fluttered downward and was deftly caught by Gundam. Imagine if he murdered somebody and he used his 4 dark divas of destruction.
Oh god.
Like imagine like having like 4 built-in accomplices. Like that sounds like overpowered.
Yeah. A little bit.
Because then like while he's doing something, he could have like the I think they're hamsters. I'm not sure exactly which one they are.
They're hamsters, yes.
They're just running around, just doing everything, helping him and stuff. You know. That sounds terrifying.
Yeah.
Haha. Did
does
you
sound
see
terrifying.
that? Behold the power of the ultimate evil eye wielder.
I mean, you predicted that Gundam would kill somebody, so we'll see.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh.
You predicted that Akane would die, Chiaki would die, Fuyuhiko would kill somebody, Gundam would kill somebody, Hajime would survive, Kazuichi would survive, Mikan would die, Nagito would survive, Nekomaru would survive, and Sonya would die. Out of the people who are alive.
That makes sense.
That was your prediction.
Makes sense.
Wow, that is amazing. I have never seen a hamster do tricks.
How
They're my 4 dark divas of destruction. Hamsters are merely their temporary form. Oh my fucking god. What anime has this bitch been watching? So what's with that paper?
fine.
It seems to be some kind of thick paper, though it does not have any special spells scribed onto it.
That was close.
Humph. It appears there's nothing useful. No, that's not it. There's no doubt this is some kind of clue. I mean, the fact that it was stuck in a place like that, no matter how we think about it, is too unnatural. Who the fuck would be able to get up there?
Yeah.
Scrap of thick papers may add to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Is that everything?
Alright. I think that's everything here, yeah. But then now we got a couple things out here.
Yeah, now we just need to talk to everybody. Ugh.
Yeah.
What do you have to say, Mikan?
If only I'd noticed sooner, Ibuki might have been saved.
Hey, when did you realize Ibuki was missing?
After leaving Nagito's room, I went to the on-call room, and that's when it came to me. That I should go check on how everyone in the hospital's doing one more time before I go to sleep. And I went to the patient rooms and noticed that Ibuki was gone. So I quickly ran out of the hospital.
So that's what happened.
And then I saw Fuyuhiko in front of the hospital, so I asked him if he could help me look for Ibuki. Huh? That reminds me, where were you? I thought you were resting in the lobby.
That is a long story.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's not like I doubt you or anything. There's no way I doubt you, because we've been together since this morning.
You're right, we were together until you went to the on-call room.
That's right. We were together until just a little before the morning Monokuma announcement. So I don't doubt you. I'm telling the truth. Is it alright if I continue with my autopsy? If you talk to me again later, I'll tell you what I know. So please, spare my life at least.
Jesus. What happened to not doubting me? We got Mikan's account. Alright, Sonya, what do you have to say?
Something like this.
It has happened once again. 2 of my cherished friends died at the same time. I cannot believe it.
How cruel.
This is the place where Ibuki sang for Fuyuhiko. Hiyoko looked like she was having so much fun listening to her music. And now those two are no longer here. Ah, such a tragedy.
I called Ibuki dying, by the way.
You did.
I knew something bad was
No.
gonna happen. You don't focus on a character that much unless something bad's gonna happen. Understand how you feel, but please get a hold of yourself. 2 of our friends were killed. Friends? 2 of our friends were killed. 2 of our friends were killed. That's all the more reason why we can't just leave this alone, right?
So just as I thought.
We must do this then, for the sake of the 2 who have fallen.
Fuyuhiko, little baby man, what do you have to say?
Damn right.
Hey, Hajime, take a look at this. What?
Huh?
Look what's in front of the door. This is a drumstick. No, this is a drumstick, right? And it looks like it's broken. What happened to it?
Like,
If something like that is in front of the door, you think it might be a really big clue? Why would this be a clue?
hey,
Remember when we came to the music venue? Oh, the stick was lodged in there so that they couldn't break in. That makes sense. If it won't
I
open,
see.
the only thing we can do is force our way through, you know? Because like with certain doors, you can just jam something in there and then opening it's like impossible. If it won't open, the only thing we can do is force our way through.
I wonder if that's gonna be possible. If the 4 of us, 2 of us are girls, you know?
Chiaki's a sexist. Doesn't matter if you can do it or not. We have to try. Let's go. We'll all charge at the same time. Ready, set, go! Fuyuhiko signal. We charge into the door at full force. Bam. The door was locked when we tried to go inside, and the 4 of us charged into the door. But when I examined it, I found out that this door doesn't have a lock at all. Huh?
I get it.
Doors designed to be pushed open, and this is the shape of the handle. If a stick was used to bar the door here, well, don't you think it would lock the door and keep it from opening? You mean, you think the drumstick was used to lock the door? The broken drumstick on the floor in front of the door should be proof of that. Then, how's the killer able to get out?
Huh?
I mean, the music venue doesn't even have windows. This door is the only entrance. If they locked the door from the inside, the killer wouldn't be able to escape outside.
Like,
Maybe. The killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue. They waited until we were already at the scene of the crime to join us.
I get it.
You know, don't they use tricks like that a lot in mystery dramas and stuff? Very true. If that's the case, there might be evidence of that around here somewhere.
Damn it.
Alright, I'm definitely gonna find it. I won't let the killer get away with this. The killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue, huh? Like you said, that might be
I've
possible,
listened
but...
to the whole story.
I heard what you 2 were discussing.
God, you have to stop eavesdropping. Like, this is like an A and B conversation. You need to see your way out of it. Chiaki, that was a kind of cool entrance. I disagree.
Well,
Besides the broken drumstick, I've also discovered something interesting.
What is it?
see?
Look, there's a weird glob where the right and left door touch. See?
You're right. What is this? It looks too firm to think it's rubber.
Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't look like rubber, but
She said that Chiaki bent down, scraped off a semi-transparent glob with her finger. No! Why are you putting it in your mouth?
it smells like workshop chemicals. Chiaki.
Wait, did he say it smelled like workshop chemicals as she's eating it? Workshop?
And this chewiness. I see, this thing may be a glob now, but that doesn't mean it was a glob from the start. For instance, it was originally a liquid that hardened into this. It might be possible to apply it directly and smoothly in the gaps of the door.
What are you talking about?
Just as I thought, it tastes nasty.
Then why would you do that? Chiaki spat the glob out of her mouth and left the area. Besides that bit about the taste, it's okay to consider it some kind of clue, right? Semi-transparent glob has been added to the truth bullet section. What's up,
Nice.
Akane? Hey, are you okay? Are you still not feeling well?
Yeah, I don't really get it, but when I think about Nakamaru, it's like my knees start shaking.
That's weird.
It's weird. There's no way I've got that kind of weakness. It'd probably go away if I battle a strong dude, but Nakamaru's not here.
Nakamura will definitely come back.
You're right.
What do you have to say, Nagito, you dumb bitch baby man?
This might be impudent of me to ask, but will you listen to what I have to say?
Hey,
I heard that you witnessed the incident from the very beginning, right?
So what?
Can you provide me with a summary of the incident? I need to reach the truth behind this incident for the sake of dedicating my body to an even greater hope.
No.
wow.
Why?
Don't make me repeat myself, no! This guy just wants to confuse us. There's no way I'm gonna tell him what he wants to
How
know.
unfortunate.
I see, that is disappointing.
Gundam? Did you direct your gaze to the brave stature of my four dark divas of destruction? I think that's everything. In here, anyway. I want to check the staff.
Yeah.
The door that says staff only. It looks like the inside's the storage room. I might as well investigate in here, too. I'm so smart. The fuck is he doing in here? He fucking teleports now? Stupid Enderman. Wait, I'm trying to think. I'm gonna look here first, the shelves. There's carpeting, wallpaper, and paint on the shelf, which is probably used for stage decorations. This thick black paper that's folded up on the lower shelf, it looks like wallpaper. There are a lot of stickers pasted all over the front side of this wallpaper. Yeah, that's where they got that black paper from earlier. The center of the wallpaper. Looks a little torn, but what does this mean? There's a lot of stickers with the venue's logo placed here. Looks like they made a bunch of them and had too many left over. It feels somewhat depressing. One of those stickers was sitting next to Hyoko's body, but I'm sure that has nothing to do with that. Huh? Compared to last time, it feels like there are less stickers than before. Or maybe it is on purpose. Who knows? Am I overthinking this? Nah, there's less than earlier, so that probably means that there's a reason that those stickers were there. There's a lot of different musical instruments lined up here. I know about guitars and drums, but there are also instruments and machines I've never seen before. But they don't look like they pertain to the case. Anything different about the mirror? You can see your whole body in this huge full-length mirror. It's probably used for checking costumes. With a mirror this big, it'd be easy to check how you look. Yeah, nothing's different. So let's talk to Nagito. Nagito, did you come here to investigate the storage room too?
I just wanted to confirm what you were thinking.
Is that it, or is he trying to stand guard here?
Hey,
So how about it? Did he find any clues? The tipped over stepladder on the stage, the duct tape binding Hyoko. That probably all came from the storage room. There might be other things from the storage room that they used for the crime.
You always tend to give me hints, but in the end you're just gonna be on the killer's side, right?
I'm not siding with the killer, you know. I'm just on the side of whoever acts in the name of hope. That's all there is to it.
what?
That's the main reason why this case is really special.
Huh?
Man,
But I can't say for certain, though.
What is this guy saying? As usual, he's not making any sense.
Hajime.
By the way, Hajime, I still don't quite understand the details of what happened.
Right?
Hey, if you could just explain it to me in detail, I think I'd be able to give you guys some more useful information.
Really? You might end up confusing us again instead. You don't want to find the truth, you just want to make us suffer.
How mean.
That's not true. I'm doing this because I believe it's for everyone's sake. Oh well. For the sake of everyone's hope, I'd gladly become the enemy, and I won't even mind when I die.
Damn it.
That's the main reason why I can't overlook this case this time.
Huh? What does that mean?
Regardless, I guess you're not gonna tell me, huh? Then it can't be helped. I guess I just rely on my gut feelings.
Gut feelings?
Hey,
You should come by later too. I'll go there first and wait for you.
Where exactly are you talking about?
Well, obviously the movie theater.
After he said that, Nagito walked out of my sight. Movie theater? Why the sudden interest in the movie theater? I guess that's everything important in the storage room. Guess I should go back to the music venue. Maybe talk to... Mikon. Yeah, I know names. Alright, with this we might be close to finished investigating the music venue. I still need to talk to Mikon. I need to make sure I get those autopsy results from her. Bleh. I know how to talk. It's great. How about it, Mikon? Have you found out anything by now?
To tell you the truth, it's been very inconclusive. But it's not my fault. This music venue is just too hot. Because of the heat, I can't estimate the time of death.
Oh, so they were smart. Because of the heat. Is that possible?
If a body is overexposed to heat or cold, you won't be able to determine a precise time of death.
I see. That might have been the killer's goal. Covered up their time of death by using the heater to make the inside of the music venue hot. But that's weird.
But
Even if the heat is the killer's doing, is there any reason for them to cover up the time of death?
I agree. As long as I saw it, it should be clear what order the murders occurred. First was Ibuki, then Hiyoko.
And as long as this is an imitation murder, there shouldn't be any mistaking the order of the murders.
Huh? Imitation murder?
Huh? You don't know, Hajime? I thought everyone already knew.
see?
It's a murder where the killer uses a creative work, like a song or a film, as an outline for their killings. So, it's so common in detective novels, mangas, and video games that you start to get annoyed by it.
Is it going to be one of those things where we think that it happened in one order, but it happened in the other? Oh, no,
Maybe.
not like the first game again. Everything gets really complicated. How would an imitation murder be related to this murder?
Well, based on the killing order and the way they were killed, it's clearly an imitation of that movie.
That movie?
Good
The assumption is an imitation murder is the reason why the killer killed two people.
The killer was an imitation killer. Even so, why did they feel the need to do something like that?
Do you have a minute?
Excuse me, if this was really an imitation of that movie...
Are we about to have a drinking game of every time they say imitation?
then it is possible that one more person might have been killed.
This
It's certainly
must be
it's
the
certainly
will of
conceivable if the
Consoft.
killer wishes to complete the imitation. Hold on a sec. What are you all talking about? An imitation murder. One more person might have been killed.
Are you guys worried that there's gonna be another victim? Then no worries. Things get out of hand too fast if a bunch of people could just get killed at once. I'm a real cautious fella, so I've prepared a perfect countermeasure. Ahem! On this killing school trip, the same blackhead can only kill a maximum of 2 people! You mean you've added another rule?
Yep.
Well, if killing everyone at once is okay, the blackhead will be able to secure an easy victory, right?
True.
This new rule will prevent that. Make sure you slam into your tiny brains.
Just like in the first game.
If it is a maximum of 2 people, then there will be not be any more killings. Since you're here anyway, can I ask you one more thing? No, I just want to confirm one of the class trial rules. I see. As expected of you, you're very strict about games.
Perhaps.
I don't want to consider this possibility at all, and I don't even want to think someone would do this. If 2 cases occur at once, what happens if there are 2 killers?
So,
Like I said, I'm talking about the possibility that Ibuki and Hiyoko were killed by 2 different people.
That's an interesting prospect. What?
That would mean that 2 killers exist at the same time, but we can only vote for one person, right?
Whack.
I am concerned.
If we can only choose one based on a majority vote, the other person could certainly achieve a victory.
Ah.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right.
Whack.
See?
So what happens in that case then? What about a case where there's 3 incidents instead of 2? or if, for instance, overlap one another.
Hifumi and the other one. Fuck, what was her name? Oh, she wore black and white. She had red eyes.
Celestia.
Celeste, yeah, that one. Something like that happened with those two.
Yeah. But the ruling was it was Celeste because she was the mastermind behind it.
That's fair. I guess that's probably
And
what
she
they're
was the
about to
living one.
explain. Monokuma, probably.
Silence!
Shut up! It's okay, I'll make extra sure something like that never happens.
Hey,
Meaning two killers can't exist at the same time, so it's safe to say that applies to this case too, right? Ugh.
I don't like this.
Alright, fine, that's right. There's always one killer at any given time.
Okay, so they just made a rule.
Even if they had an accomplice, I'd have you figure out who the mastermind
There
is.
it is.
This is kind of depressing.
Man, I ended up giving you a huge hint. She made me say it. Gamer brains are not to be underestimated. I should just shut up and go back to my cave.
Stupid
Oh.
gamers.
Gamer brains.
Stupid gamers. Anyhow, I'm gonna check
Gamer
on
privilege.
something. Okay, you're good. Just double checking.
You've walked it all this episode. I don't think.
I don't think so either, but I like to double
Zero
check.
steps.
I see, so there's no possibility for two killers to exist at the same time. With this, I guess that narrows things down a little.
Yep, that makes things a little easier.
Fine.
Plus, if the same killer can kill a maximum of two people,
Face
it means a third victim would be impossible. Imitation murder breakthrough. You guys keep saying that, and it sounds strange to me. What do you guys mean by imitation?
Could it be? You haven't seen it?
Seen it? Seriously, seen what?
So,
And like I said, that movie.
That one movie, remember?
why?
When we first explored this island, Monokuma was passing out invitation tickets.
Oh, the movie that we didn't go and watch.
The movie we paid like millions of dollars not to watch.
I think it was specifically 1 million, wasn't it?
I don't remember.
And the imitation is,
Good
of course, it's an imitation of that movie.
Well,
Well, based on the murders of this time, it closely resembles that movie, as if they were copying
Does that mean we have to go watch it? As if they copied the movie. I see. Nagito mentioned something about that.
Then it can't be helped. I guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings.
Got feelings.
You should come by later too. I'll go there first and wait for you.
Where exactly are you talking about?
Well, obviously the movie theater.
you...
I see, so you haven't seen it. Still, it's not too late, I think. It's probably a good idea if you watch that movie before the class trial starts.
Looks like I need to do that.
Then I should get going too. There are other places I want to investigate.
Does that mean that we're still gonna owe Monokuma money even after we watch the movie, or is our debt paid at that point?
I don't know, man.
Where do you intend to go next, Chiaki? Probably the hospital for sure. The first victim, Ibuki, was there. I don't know what was going on in the hospital in the first
You are
place.
right.
Thanks to that despair disease, we could not go there for some time.
She's right. It might be good for me to investigate the hospital too. There might be some clues related to Ibuki's death. For clues related to Hyoko's death, I should try going over to the motel. There's still a lot of things I can do before the class trial. I'll definitely give it my all until the end. I'm so cool and awesome. Now we're gonna get some steps.
So, yeah, now we're getting some steps in. We're gonna walk all the way over to the movie theater, which is very close, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Isn't it like right here? No, that's the motel. We might as well go to the motel first, right?
Yeah, we can go to the motel first, probably. I don't think it matters the order.
I don't think so either. Just remembered, I never went inside any of the rooms in the hotel. Plus, I don't even know where Hyoko's room is. Might be faster to just ask someone.
So you
You're here, right? Come on out. Huh? Are you talking to me? I can see you. Do you really think you could hide your presence like that? I wasn't trying to hide in the first place. Hey, which room was Hyoko staying in?
listen well.
Open the door to the center room. However, are you prepared? Make sure to pray to whatever god you hold dear, and you might want to bring an extra pair of underwear.
God damn it.
I wonder, how does this guy talk to his parents and teachers?
Damn right.
Good question.
Hey Hajime, can you explain it to me again? What happened when you first discovered Ibuki's body? It was the same as when I found it with you guys. Ibuki's body was hanging from the baton lighting. However, there was no body discovery announcement made. That's why I went to you guys. I met with Chiaki at this motel, and then we were about to get back to the music venue.
I get it.
You met up with Mikan and me. And when we went back to the music venue, the entrance door wouldn't open for some reason.
See.
So we had no choice but to break down the door and discovered Hyoko's body was suddenly there too. Yeah, that's what happened.
Hey.
This is the most important part. When you arrived at the motel, who else saw you besides Chiaki? As I recall... Didn't you hear me? A body was found.
Buddy. Yeah.
Could it be? Do you intend to spread lies like Nagito in order to confuse us all? Gundam. Besides Chiaki, I also saw Gundam and MONOMI.
I see.
So Kazuichi and Sonya didn't appear, huh? Do you think those two are suspicious?
Like,
Well, Hyoko was killed between the time you saw Ibuki's body and when we broke down the door, right? So obviously those two are the most suspicious since they weren't with us. That might be it, but... Well, we're at it. Let me tell you my alibi, too. When the morning Monokuma announcement woke me up, I went straight to the hospital. Saw Mikan panicking in front of the hospital. I asked her what's going on. She said Ibuki disappeared. So, you guys split up and looked for Ibuki, huh?
well, yeah.
While we were circling the island, we came to the motel and saw you guys there. Did you see anyone else while you circled the island?
Well,
No, we went to the movie theater and that street full of machines to look for Ibuki, but we didn't see anyone. Are you implying I don't have an alibi because I didn't run into anyone? It's unreasonable for you to doubt me. The time that Mikan and I were on our very own looking for Ibuki wasn't that very long. In that short time, there's no way I could have killed Hyoko and wrapped her around the pillow with duct tape. It's true. I feel like there wasn't enough time to do that after I left the music venue. But the fact is, Hyoko was killed when we did discover her body. What? Do you still doubt me?
jeez.
Well, I'm used to it. It's true I've done things that I deserve to be doubted for. So don't worry, even if you doubt me, I don't plan on dismembering you and encasing you in concrete. He did he did think about a
good to
method.
know.
I'd want to know in advance what I'd have to do to end up like that. We have Hiko's account as a truth bullet. So that means he's telling the truth, right?
I guess.
Hyoko's room. Clatter, clatter, clatter. Looks like it's locked, but the key was inside her kimono. Maybe if I use this. Creak! It opened, just as I thought. This key was Hyoko's room key. Alright, I should go inside. So, Hyoko is staying here. I've only stayed here a few nights, but it doesn't really feel like her room. So it doesn't really feel like her room, but I feel a little conflicted. Bleh.
Oh my.
Huh? Did the door open?
Yeah, Hyoko put the key in her kimono, so I used that to open it.
I see.
What? Did something happen?
No, it's just... I am starting to believe it might be my fault.
Her fault? What does she mean? The bed isn't messed up. It doesn't look like she was abducted in her sleep. Well, that's good to know, isn't it? I was just making sure a different perspective would make it so I could look at something else. There's a mirror, but it's so small and rusty. There's no way anyone can use this. Hyoko went into the fucking music venue back into the storage room to use the mirror because the mirror in here was fucked. And that's why she was there.
Interesting theory.
Fuck.
The moment Hyoko came to this motel, she completely shut herself in this room.
She's afraid of.
She was afraid of the despair of the two.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. Jay Wilson's reading his own lines.
Doing that.
I'm so good at this. She's afraid of the despair disease, so she was cautious of you guys too, right?
However, her fear of the disease was not the only reason she locked herself in her room. She had another reason.
Besides that disease, what other reason could make her lock herself in her room?
Perhaps.
Her kimono.
Her kimono?
Yesterday I went to go talk to her. Since she had been in her room for some time, I told her it might be good for her to go outside for a bit. She kept the door to her room locked, but by coincidence, it was not locked at the time. And then I saw it. Hiyoko was crying and struggling with her kimono sash. She did not want to smell bad, so she took a shower, but then she could not tie her sash anymore. Mahiru is no longer with us, so I believed she was having trouble with it.
She didn't leave her room because she couldn't tie her kimono, huh?
You are right.
The others might have thought it was just a silly sash, but it must have been a serious issue for her. Hiyoko told me that she had learned how to tie her sash from Mahiru. That Mahiru kindly taught her the basics.
That's why she wanted to be able to tie her sash on her own.
Perhaps.
She probably could not forgive herself for not being able to do it, especially since Mahiru taught her.
That's really sad.
I could not really understand her feelings, which is why I said what I did.
What did you say?
Hyoko, by chance, are you having trouble wearing your kimono?
Stupid! What are you saying? Of course I can do it! Because Mahiru taught me. That's why I can do it on my own.
That's sad.
If that is the case, how about you do it someplace where there is a mirror?
Fucking knew it!
Do you remember the full-length mirror in the storage room at the music venue?
I'm so fucking smart. I'm so fucking smart.
If you do it while standing in front of a large mirror, I am confident you will be successful.
No one ever fucking listens to me, man.
Also, shutting yourself in your room like this may be bad for your health.
Never doubt my ability to call things. If you want to see a series where I call things quite a bit, go to Doki Doki Literature Club.
So, you spoke to this is you speaking to Sonia, right?
Yeah.
Shit, I think we missed the hidden monogama.
How?
Fuck.
How?
'Cause it kicks you out here.
I didn't see a Monokuma.
There was one, yes, and it was wide on. It was right there on the screen. Fuck.
Whack.
Just save in a different slot, and we can come back and get it.
Fair.
And that was, gosh, why are the buttons there covering it now? They weren't covering it before. There we go. And that was when she kicked me out.
It cannot be.
Could it be Hiyoko remembered that?
Are you saying she went to the music venue to wear a kimono? I can see that happening. Hiyoko locked her room and made sure she put the room key inside her kimono. Can't imagine that. She was abducted by someone. If so, that's weird. Hey, did you tell anyone about that before the incident? Or was someone listening in on your conversation?
I never told this to anyone, and I do not believe anyone was listening in our conversation.
Nobody knew? If that's the case, how did the killer know Hiyoko was going to the music venue? He didn't. Hiyoko went there by chance at the same time. Something's wrong. Sony's account has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. I don't see anything else that looks suspicious. There's no sign that someone made a mess of her room, and I don't think she was forcibly abducted. I feel like I couldn't really find any important clue. Oh well.
Oh wait, you can still. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, there's.
Oh, there it is.
Phew.
No.
This guy had lied to me. This guy had said, this one is missable, so be sure to get it before speaking to Sonia. Or you'll have to replay the chapter all over.
Nope.
Cool.
And that's everything, right? Yep.
Yep.
Now we go to the next place.
Yeah, so the only two places that we need to explore are left are the movie theater and the hospital.
Yep.
Going movie theater or hospital first?
Whatever to the right, probably the movie theater. I'm so smart. The Wizard of MONOMI. I love this movie.
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Hajime. I knew you'd come here. That means you noticed it too, right? The case this time is an imitation case in which the killer used that movie as their theme.
I wouldn't know. I haven't watched the movie yet.
See.
I see, then you really should watch this movie first.
Hey!
Hey manager, a customer's here.
Ah, shit.
Yes, did you call me? Huh? Hajime's the customer.
Do you have a problem with that?
What are you gonna do?
And you said you didn't want to watch it, but I knew you wanted to see it all along.
No, I didn't.
If that's what Tsundere Hajime looks like, then you're really a tough guy.
Please stop. Please don't call me Tsundere Hajime.
You were so devoted to being tsundere, you even bought the Monokuma sticker for $1.5 million. You paid $1.5 million for a sticker?
It was better than the movie, man. It's nothing.
Listen up!
In exchange for not watching the movie, Hajime paid $1.5 million for a Monokuma sticker. Come on, since we're talking about it anyway, why don't you show it to Nagito?
Fuck off. Stop it. My resistance was in vain, and Monokuma reached into my pocket and took the sticker.
See, it's this one! I'm sorry, I was born stupid.
That's...
You bought this for $1.5 million? But in the end, he's still gonna watch the movie!
Oh no. Who cares about that anymore? Just hurry up and give me an invitation ticket.
Here!
Okay, here you go. It already says on the invitation ticket, but it's only effective today at this time. By the way, I can only give away one ticket per person. You'll only have one chance to watch it for free. I've already stamped today's date into the ticket, so you won't be able to cheat.
Don't worry, I only plan to watch it
Look
once.
forward to it, okay?
Then I go prepare the projection reel. Please wait a bit, okay?
Hey.
Hajime, about that invitation ticket, I strongly recommend that you keep that safe.
Huh? Why?
No reason. I just think of it as a protective charm.
Plus, it proves that we watched the movie.
Yeah.
I guess I should wait until Monokuma finishes his preparations. Is there really anything to really look at right now? I mean, we could look at that again. It's a video game poster. Looks interesting. I'm definitely gonna buy that. Obviously. Why?
I think it's just entering the theater now.
I'm not sure. I'm just double checking. That reminds me. That item should be on top of the counter. Yep. That's why we look over here. Tote bag's gone. This one looks like a tote bag made of hemp cloth with a decal of Monomi's face on it.
Did that catch your eye? It's an all-purpose tote bag, useful for a variety of common tasks.
Yeah, but that means Nagito isn't specifically the one we should be looking at because everyone went and watched the movie except for us.
It's a limited item. Only one person can have it.
The tote bag's gone. That means...
What's this?
Whoa there. Were you interested in buying that tote bag?
Too bad.
Well, that's too bad. It's already sold out.
Who'd you sell it to?
You're so stupid.
Stupid? There's no way it'd fall for that. There's no way it'd say something that'll reveal who the killer is. So the killer bought it?
Shocking.
Remember you said there was only one because it's a limited item, right?
This is not limited to one. It's more like limited to one person.
What's the difference?
When you buy one bag, you get another one free. It's a common practice to bait customers with bonus prizes.
For some reason, hearing you say that pisses me off. Monokuma's account has been added to the truth bullet
Well
section.
now.
Now then, I should forget that I carelessly made a slip of the tongue.
Now then.
Looks like the preparations are complete, so please enter the theater right away.
Wait! I can't wait!
Boo-hoo-hoo! This is exciting! Exciting!
So exciting. We're so cool and awesome. So now we just walk into the theater. Is there anything else we need to look at?
Yep. Nope. We're all good.
Now we get to watch a movie? This is a sneak peek of whenever we watch the anime for Danganronpa.
I apologize for keeping you waiting. World-famous director Monokuma presents a stunning masterpiece that reduced American audiences to tears.
Reducted? Redacted?
I don't know, man. The Wizard of Monomi 2.5D will be screening shortly.
From the title alone, I have a bad feeling about this 2.5D that sounds so half-assed.
Please relax and enjoy the film.
I wonder what 2.5D means.
Not quite 3D.
Wizard of Monomi 2.5D. Hey, look, it's Monokuma. He's walking up to some old people.
was born in a remote village full of old
God.
people because the death rates outpaced the birth rates.
Jesus.
Wait.
What the
That
fuck?
makes
One day, Monokuma was swept up by a tornado created by a helicopter gunship during a routine military exercise.
That's not how the Wizard of Oz happened.
And was whisked away to Monomi's country.
Monomi's country, oh my god.
Monokuma wanted to return to his homeland so he could go back to pestering the old people for change.
Please, old people, I need
So
money.
he began his journey to see the wizard Monomi, who was
Off to
rumored
see
to
the
grant
wizard.
any wish one desires. Along the way, he met a very loyal group of friends.
Oh god.
Monokuma met a Monomi scarecrow who was missing a brain. When he recommended that she commit suicide,
Jesus!
Yikes.
the Monomi scarecrow hanged herself and died.
What the fuck?
Yikes.
He also met a Monomi lion who was missing her courage, so he pumped her full of arrows.
Hello?
He also met a Monomi tin man who was missing a heart, so Monokuma sliced her into lumps of iron.
What the fuck is going on?
After a lot of other stuff happened, Monokuma finally reached the wizard Monomi.
Wait,
the great and
wait,
powerful.
wait, the witch is the fucking wizard?
Eventually, one thing led to another, and he started beating the crap out of Monomi.
I'm so confused right now, man.
And in the end, he somehow usurped the kingdom from her.
That does not surprise me.
With this, Monokuma
so
enslaved
fucking
the old
confused.
people, took their pensions, and
He took their
the
pensions and lived the rest of his days in luxury.
I love it.
Oh my god.
And he lived happily ever after. The end.
I'm pissed off.
Well, that was fun.
That was not fun. He stole some old people's pensions. The end.
Man, movies are the best! That drama was so fast and so moving that I needed 2 boxes of tissues, one for each head.
What?
So,
Now then, let's meet again at the class trial. Boo! Goodbye. Bye-bye.
I'm too disgusted to even let out a sigh right now. That's all I can say to describe the situation. So, Ibuki was a scarecrow. And
I guess Hyoko was the lion?
what's the lion?
Because, like, the lion was taped up onto a tree.
Yeah, exactly. But nobody really got cut up that I know of.
No.
No, the fucking Tin Man was actually just Peko Peko.
How was it? Actually, I don't even have to ask. I totally expected your reaction.
That was honestly the worst movie I've ever seen. Is it even okay to call that a movie?
But thanks to that movie, now you know, right?
Yeah. Just like you said, the characters were killed in the movie and matched the victims in this case. Ibuki's death by hanging matched the Scarecrow's death in the movie. Not just that, but Hyoko's suspended body matches the lion's death too.
It would have been a complete imitation if the killer had killed 3 people, but it seems that wasn't possible. Perhaps the killer's upset about that right now, or...
The killer's main goal was just an imitation murder. They should be upset about it, but I'm not sure if that's even true. Maybe it's just by chance that it added up like that. The Wizard of MONOMI. I think that's everything here. Unless I need to re-talk to him.
I don't know. Hey. After watching the movie, you get it now, right? That the case this time is imitation murder?
Just like you said, the characters who were killed in the movie match this case. Yeah, it's just the same thing.
Cool. Yep. Alright.
Dope.
Cool. That leaves us one place left.
Just the hospital, baby. Just double checking.
Mm-hmm.
Let's check that, just in case. This is a surveillance camera unit on top of the reception desk. As long as the music venue's surveillance camera unit is destroyed, it's impossible to broadcast with this.
Hajime.
Hey, Hajime, there's something I want to ask you. You first discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue, right? But why did you go to the music venue? You had a reason for that, right? Did you see something with this camera?
That's right.
Oh, I also wanted to ask you that. It'd be different if the surveillance camera unit could record, but it's only good for household functions.
Hey.
Tell me, Hajime.
Yeah, that's exactly it. I saw a strange video on the surveillance camera unit. It showed the music venue stage. There was a black curtain hanging like there is now, but the whole display was pretty dark because they were just using candlelight. There was rope hanging from the ceiling, and beneath that there was a stepladder on the floor. And right away, a person wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head appeared. I didn't know who it was because their face was covered, but now I know that must have been Ibuki. She walked straight to the stepladder without any hesitation. She climbed that stepladder out of her own free will, and then she grabbed that rope, and that's all I saw. Candlelight being used must have been stuffed out with something because the screen went dark all of a sudden. It was displaying anything anymore. It wasn't displaying anything anymore. Well, if this candlelight goes off, obviously nothing will show up. Modern surveillance cameras have infrared functions, so things can still show up even in the dark. The one I got for the machine alley was a really old model.
Hold on. At the time, you said you didn't know the person wearing the hemp bag was Ibuki, right?
Yeah. You didn't know it was her, but you saw her. She was trying to hang herself. So you rushed over to the music venue to stop her. But I didn't make it in time.
Hey.
Still, she climbed the stepladder on her own. Does that mean she committed suicide? Would that mean she's her own killer? Ibuki committed suicide. What do you think, Shiaki?
There's no doubt Ibuki climbed the stepladder on her own, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt.
If so...
Hey, don't think for so long. If you don't know, just be honest about it. Well, of course she doesn't. There's no way we'd be able to figure that out so easily.
Oh yeah, I need to investigate the conference room on the second floor. I'm heading over there.
What the heck? She ran away all of a sudden. So the conference room, but why would she mention the conference room all of a sudden? Also, I might just be overthinking, but she seemed a little upset. Surveillance monitor videos may add to the truthful sections of my handbook. What do you have to say, Kazuichi? Hey, you prefer that surveillance camera unit, right?
Hey.
Yes, so? I didn't make any weird modifications or anything. It's not like I'm suspicious or anything. Oh god, what do you do? Didn't you get this from that shady looking alley where all those machines were lined up?
Right.
Yeah, I just tweaked it a little. Then, if there are other surveillance camera units, would it be possible to transmit a signal to the hospital from those cameras too?
Man.
No, that's impossible. Originally, surveillance cameras and surveillance monitors are only used as part of the same unit. Video that was filmed with the hospital camera can only be viewed on the hospital monitor. Video that was filmed with the music venue camera can only be seen on the music venue monitor.
Hey.
But if I left it like that, we wouldn't have been able to communicate, so I decided to swap the cameras. So that's how you guys were able to view the hospital footage from the music venue and vice versa. However, each surveillance camera unit manages this broadcast based on a specific number. So even if you bring the same model or camera or monitor, you won't be able to interfere with the signal. Meaning, even if another surveillance camera exists, it'd be impossible to broadcast with it. However, I didn't just swap the cameras. I modified them and increased the wireless range. If I hadn't done that, we wouldn't have been able to use it. You're right. You did work on that. Whack.
Okay, interesting.
We're checking Ibuki's room. Hey, look, Tikane.
Now then.
Phew, I'm finally getting back to my normal self.
All right.
Hajime, help me out with my recovery. You can touch my boobs if you win.
What? No thanks. She was variable when she was quiet. It'd be much better if she was still feeling the after effects. She'd beat me up if I said that out loud. Anyway, why are you here?
Hey.
Well, I've never been sick or hurt before, so I had no idea, but... Hospital gowns are pretty comfy. I was thinking I might as well keep wearing one.
Don't tell me you plan to wear hospital gowns from now on.
That's the idea, but it looks like they're out of stock. It looked like there was one gown for each patient room, so I thought there'd be more in the empty rooms.
There weren't any gowns?
Yo.
Yep, that's right. Ibuki died wearing one, so the only one left is the one Nagito was wearing. If I have no choice, then I should just use Nagito's. It's a unisex size, so I'll probably be able to fit in it.
Wait. They're missing gowns. And that figure that was originally walking across the stage didn't look the way that Ibuki did whenever she was hanging. Oh, no. But, like, that's so much work. You don't think... Fuck this game, man. It makes me think too much. Hold on. What happened to the gown you were wearing?
Are you saying I should wear the one I already wore? That's gross!
Wearing clothes someone else is wearing is even grosser.
Like.
No time to dilly-dally. I totally left Mikan back on the back at the music venue. Crap, I gotta go back soon.
Well, it's okay since I already investigated the music venue, but leaving her on guard duty was a bad idea. Which one was Ibuki's room? It was room 2, right?
I don't remember the number.
Looks like this is an open room. There shouldn't be anybody inside. I should look somewhere else. Well, then one was. Looks like this is an open room. There shouldn't be anybody inside. I should look somewhere else.
Maybe there's no clues in the room?
Yeah, it's good to check them all, though.
Yeah.
And that's Nagito's little room.
Yeah, I think it's just the conference room we have to look at, because that's where Chiaki went.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, too. But it was good to check those places anyway, just in case, you know?
Oh, for sure.
That freaks me out, the weird, like, nuclear sign on the top.
Yeah.
To the conference room. What's this? It's pitch black. I can't see anything. Where's the switch?
Don't turn it on.
Huh? Chiaki, are you there?
Because
If you turn the light on, it's gonna be fully exposed. It'd be embarrassing.
What's fully exposed?
hey,
Hey, Hajime. If you poke out your eyes, you can turn on the light. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna poke them out?
I'm not gonna poke out my eyes.
aww.
Aw, bummer.
Troll
fail.
Troll fail. No sooner did she finish saying that, I heard the dry sound of curtains being drawn. It's a flash of intense light that stung my eyes a little. I squinted my eyes until they started adjusting to the light. I saw Chiaki had finished opening the curtain that was covering the window.
Hey.
Are you surprised?
Surprised? I don't get it.
Well,
I got it.
Got what?
see?
The curtains in this conference room are designed to completely block out light.
I'm very confused what she was talking about, or was she just trying to freak us out?
I don't know. There's a projector in here, so they probably were careful about light shining through.
See?
See, a black curtain that blocks light is, and it's also long enough to reach the floor. It's perfect.
Black light blocking curtain. That's why it was so dark. So, is something wrong with it?
I'm still in the middle of investigating, so it's a secret.
Yep, she's upset. But still, what was all that about? That bit about it being embarrassing if I look and troll fail.
Nope.
I just wanted to mess with you.
Yep, she's definitely upset. Why is she acting so childish? I guess I'm done investigating the hospital. I should move on to a different place. Yep. Ba 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 ba.
Hello! How's everybody doing? It's me, Monokuma! Yay! Awesome! The class trial's gonna start, you know. So, make sure you guys come to Monokuma Rock ASAP!
Oh, boy.
I'll see you soon!
Here we go. It's already time. So, this again. I need to go to that place again. But now's not the time to be a coward. The reason Ibuki and Hyoko became victims in order to find the truth. The only thing I can do is go.
Alright. I guess we have to make our way to Monokuma Rock.
It's over this way. It's in between 1 and 2, I think. Or it's right to, no, it's right to the right of 1. That's what it is. Yeah. God, I'm so smart. I just like to double check, man. I don't want that pet to just straight up die.
Of course.
Monokuma Rock.
Here it is. Hey, look, it's the homies. Everyone heard the announcement again.
And Nagito.
Monokuma. Yeah,
Well,
and
Nagito's
Nagito.
Is Nagito here?
I can't see Nagito. Everyone who heard the announcement had gathered in front of Monokuma Rock, and soon enough.
Welcome!
Is everybody here? Do you guys all want to go to? Do you guys want to go to this class trial? Hey, Jerk, hold it right there.
Monomi's such a dumb child.
What? Don't get in my way. You're just a dumb little sister who's short a few brain cells. My brain works just fine.
Prove it.
Hey!
Monokuma, what did you do with Nekomaru? I see. So you've come to avenge him.
That's...
Avenge? That sounds like he died. Sounds like you say. Oh, sounds like you say. Oops.
Anyway...
Anyway, since Nekomaru's unfortunately unavailable today, let's just say he's absent.
Bye-bye!
Now then, I gotta go first.
I won't let you.
Hold on, I want you to let you escape.
Hey, did you hear what he said? Don't worry about that. There's no way Nekomaru was dead. He's just trying to piss us off.
Damn it!
Of course he's not dead. There's no way. Not in a million years.
Well...
More importantly, it's best if we worry about ourselves for now. If something happens here, every one of us except Nekomaru will die. Why are you so excited about that?
Does that mean if we're wrong and everyone gets murdered except for Nekomaru, does that mean Nekomaru gets to just vibe forever? Does he win?
I don't know, man.
That's kind of funny.
How about it?
Who knows? Maybe I'm just looking forward to seeing poetic justice prevail.
What are you saying, fiend?
You'll find out soon enough.
See?
Then let's go.
I'm gonna do it!
Alright, let's hurry up and get this over with.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, so everybody... Wait, okay, there's Nagito. She's all the way over there for some fucking reason.
Yeah.
Alright, Monokuma Rock. It's about to open its mouth and then the stairs come out. It's an escalator.
Escalator.
We stepped out of the escalator and ascended toward the gaping maw of Monokuma Rock, and that's when I suddenly noticed it. I noticed her lined up silhouettes keep getting smaller and smaller. But I can't turn back now. If I turn back, I won't be able to press forward. Plus, you're on an escalator. You can't really walk downwards. It's just gonna keep... You're just gonna stay in one place. When everyone was inside Monokuma Rock... The elevator began its deep descent as usual.
Mm-hmm. Here's that scene again.
Yeah. The elevator scenes are always like the freakiest part of these games.
With 3 less people than last time we saw it.
Like the first game, whenever it got to the end, it was the freakiest thing in the entire world.
Yeah.
Because there was only like 4 or 5 people left.
5 or 6, I think, yeah.
But nobody said a word. As we stood there trying to figure out what to say to each other, the elevator descended deeper and deeper. If this keeps to the same metrics, then there's only like 3 more people who are gonna get murdered. And when it descended as far as it could go, it finally stopped. The elevator doors opened slowly, almost tantalizingly so. Light poured through the other side, eroding the boundaries of the darkness, and I walked into that place.
Oh, sorry, 4 less people, because Nekomaru wasn't there.
That's a very good point.
My, it feels pretty toothless with all these empty seats. Oh, well, 2 people have got killed at the same time, and Nekomaru's not here either.
Hey!
Is Nekomaru really not participating? If he's alive, you should invite him.
No.
Why bother? What?
Well, now.
Now then, let's begin.
That freaks me out.
Yoo-hoo!
It's the beginning of the long-awaited class trial. Please enjoy it to your heart's content.
And here comes the place, and so the curtain to the 3rd class trial was about to open. Ibuki Miyota, the ultimate musician, she was really loud, but she was the mood maker of our group. When I was with her, all my pain and suffering just seemed to melt away. Hiyoko Saionji, the ultimate traditional dancer. Just from looking at her adorable face, you'd never know she was actually selfish and foul-mouthed. But she was trying to change herself, and she was desperately trying to come to terms with Mahiru's death. The person who killed those 2 is among us. Sus! Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. But I want death. I
Her hair's gone.
definitely can't believe it.
Byakuya, Ibuki, and Mahiru are gone.
Yeah, but whether I believe it or not is irrelevant. Irrelevant! Rice gum comes out of nowhere.
Peko and Hiyoko are gone.
Unless I figure out the truth, I won't be able to escape from this hell. That's why I must find out, no matter no matter the cost. For our sake. For our friend's sake. For Ibuki and Hiyoko's sake. Bleh.
Hyoki.
Hyoki. Bum bum bum. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bum. And so, the curtain to the 3rd class trial is about to open. This life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun. I would like to save my progress, actually.
Nice.
And that,
Wow.
folks, marks the end of this episode.
That was Deadly Life.
I'm-
Yeah.
Black.
Whew. That was fun.
That was
so
very
okay,
fun.
so before we end the episode properly, what are your predictions for the trial? Like, who do you think did it? Have any clue at all?
Honestly, I'm trying to think about who would have been around Ibuki at the end of her life. And if there's like a 3rd victim that we never got to hear about. Is Nekomaru in pieces? Is that like where that invitation's going?
I don't know, perhaps.
I'm trying to think about who.
Nekomaru killed them.
Yeah, obviously that's why. But then Nekomaru would be involved.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I have absolutely no fucking idea what the fuck happened. I have my theories of what happened, but like the who, no idea.
No idea, huh?
Like, I'm trying to think. It definitely wasn't Hajime.
This is true.
I don't think it was Mikan. I don't think it was Fuyuhiko either. He's turning over a new leaf.
So on this list in alphabetical order of the people, it either has to be Akane, Chiaki, Fuyuhiko, Gundam, Kazuichi, Mikan, Nagito, Sonia, and Nekomaru off of that list, but the people I listed are other than Hajime, people are alive. So do any of those people jump out to you as somebody who
Kazuichi was being really weird about the cameras. I know that he probably didn't do it, but that comment was pretty suspicious if you ask me. That's the only person I know of that probably had something to do with it on some level, or knows something.
Yeah, so he might know something.
But
Well, I guess we'll just have to find out who did it next time.
in the class trial, bum bum bum.
Woohoo! I'm so excited to get back to a class trial.
It's about to fucking I'm thinking about like the fuck, what was that show that had like the it was like that one show with like the court, I don't know, but like it has like the dun 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 as like the fucking intro thing. I don't know exactly what it's
I
called.
don't know. I've never watched any court shows.
I have no idea. I'm a fucking idiot. I'll look it up later, and then next time we record, I'll be like, hey, yo, figured it out. I'm so cool and awesome. Unless I forget about it, which is a very
Sounds
good
good.
Possibility. Anyhow, folks, thank you very much for tuning into this episode. If you want to check out any of our socials, look down in the description. Our Discord's pretty cool. That's the only like specific social I'll shout out. And the Twitter. The Twitter's been doing really well. I got like... I even got like a firework thing because it was like, you got this amount, X amount of views on this tweet, and I was like, yo, that's really cool.
Nice.
But anyhow,
Yeah, Jay has been tweeting. It's been great.
and also the TikTok may be used at some point. But at the latest, it'll be whenever I go up to Michigan within the next couple of months.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. The TikTok is going to be used for something at some point. I currently have no ideas for something to use it for,
We'll
but I
figure
would
it
like
out.
to use it, and we.
I just know we get the most
something like
publicity that way.
that. Yes, for sure.
Because it's such a saturated place. It's terrifying.
Yes.
I'm not sure if there's anything else I have to say. I don't think I do. I guess we'll see you in the next one. I hope you guys have a great day, night,
Yeah,
whatever
love y'all.
time it is for you. Love you. Peace.
Bye.
Bye.